Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. Not all kids can get dropped off at school by their parents or ride the school bus every morning. In some parts of the world, children have to go to school in very bad weather, just like this young Chinese boy whose hair was frozen from the cold as he walked to school to take an exam. It is a basic right for all children, no matter what their situation, to be able to go to school. But sadly, this right is not guaranteed everywhere in the world. For example, not all Chinese children are able to fully enjoy their rights. In some remote places, they don't have the chance to go to school in good conditions. Poverty, being alone, bad weather, and feeling unsafe are all things that make it hard for these young children to learn. This picture of a young Chinese boy walking to school with his hair frozen went around the internet. When you look at this child's face, you can't help but feel something. Wang Fuman, a Chinese boy who is 8 years old and lives in Xinji province. The boy lives with his grandmother and his older sister because his mother left to find work and his father had to move to a big city to find work. Wang Fuman lives more than 4 kilometers from his school, so every day he has to walk for hours just to get to and from school. And now that it's winter and getting colder, it's even harder for him to get to school. Often, it gets as cold as -10 degrees Celsius. His director was moved by how determined the boy was, so he decided to post a picture of the boy on social media and show the world how the kids in his school live. He says that as soon as the child got to school, he made faces at his classmates to make them laugh, even though he was frozen. His behavior made him speechless. This picture shows that the boy's hair, eyelashes, and eyebrows are all frozen. His cheeks are red from the cold and his hands are chapped and have frostbite. The principal tells the boy that he put his life in danger by walking to school in bad weather because he needed to pass a test. Many people on the internet have asked for donations to help Wang Fuman and his family get to school more easily. They were moved by how hard Wang Fuman's life is. The situation of the young boy is not really unique. His classmates can also attest to how hard life is in their area. But the most amazing thing in history is that this kid didn't give up and kept going to school to pass his test, even though he was in a bad situation. He also says that he loves his school because he learns a lot there, especially since they get milk and bread for lunch. Wang Fuman's name is a good fit for him because it means full of energy, a force that makes this child who wants to learn walk several kilometers through the snow to get to school. Through this child sends a grand and positive message to people who give up at the first sign of trouble. This little boy is a great example of bravery, determination, and kindness. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one for more amazing stories.